Yo, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Day 0511, aka Rick Raymond Jr. And the hell they talking about? Anyway, man, I'm back out here with another video, man. And this video is really kind of talking about the email to NBA 2K17, well, 2K to me. I know a lot of you guys thought it was kind of like what's it called? Clickbait. Like, I know a lot of you guys thought it was a clickbait. Because, I mean, to a certain extent, it did look like it was a clickbait. Like, if it was me, I'd kind of be like, And I know there's a lot of you guys who thought it was clickbait. And I know a lot of you guys was a little suspicious about it, you know what I mean? But y'all, that email was real, bro. I'm telling you, I don't do clickbait. For one, if I did do clickbait, it would be something like along the title, like how I did playing Stephanie Curry at Park. You know what I mean? Like, and I put his picture up there, and then put a guy on there that looked exactly like Steph Curry. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I never do like something like NBA 2K18 is getting new Park or NBA 2K17 is getting Park. You know what I mean? Without physical evidence, or if it doesn't have anything to do along with that, man. So, yeah, let me go ahead and prove to you guys that this email is real. If you guys who are in the kid group chat, or if you guys are in one of the kid group chats, y'all did see that I did send NBA 2. I'm a 2K letter yesterday, man. So just for the ones who don't believe me, here, let me go ahead. Oop, gonna help y'all out. Hold on, Big Flo. Let me go ahead and help y'all out, Big Flo. Y'all. All right, man. So as you guys can see, man, that is 100% real. Here go the letter I actually sent them last night. That I sent the screenshot to some of you guys too. Hold on, Big Flo. So yeah, now that we done got that out the way, um, so yeah, man. What happened, man, is I wound up sending an email to 2K last night. I told him, I discussed something, and actually, let's just go ahead and do this, man. We're gonna break down this email. We're gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and what we should do about this, man. Because you know what I mean. I was not speaking just upon myself. I was speaking of the whole entire 2K community. You know what I mean. I wasn't talking about anything like I would like. I never said I, not one time. And the only time I said I was when I was talking about. I didn't even say I actually. I just said I'm a small gaming channel. Okay. So let's go ahead and read what I said to 2K. I sent them a message last night, and just in case, you guys don't see. Hold on. What that said, let's say, hold on, let me help y'all out a little bit. It's kind of hard to do this, man, because I'm so slow. Like, I can't just, hold on. It's like inverse. Okay. You see that? 2K support. All right, so let's go ahead and read what I sent to them. Damn, bro, look at my head. Bro, I need to go ahead and brush it. But look, it says, Dear 2K, I am a small gaming channel with over 500 subs. Even though my channel may not be able to compete with some of the larger channels, I do have a powerful voice in the last gen 2K community. I am here typing this letter to you as formal as I can. I am here to tell you that we, the people of the last gen community, YouTubers and gamers, are tired of buying the same exact game as years past since NBA 2K14. I know last gen community isn't as big as the next gen community, but I do believe you will still neglect the size of our community. Many different YouTubers who made videos talking about NBA 2K17 for last gen all have over 5,000 views on their videos. The people of the last gen community want you to change the game up for NBA 2K17. Read in the comments from our comment section. Speaking on half of the 2K speaking on half of the 2K community, we will boycott NBA 2K17 for last gen. The YouTubers and I will team up to spread the word of the boycott of NBA 2K17. Not only will last gen YouTubers be spreading the word, but also next gen YouTubers will too. Last gen will not be silenced. We have had enough of your BS. If there are any new updates for last gen, please contact my email. And I left my email right there. And then I said hashtag last gen matters. So I sent them that message, and I did say that I tried to speak on the behalf of NBA 2K17, man. I'm in the 2K community, and the reason I did that is that because if I would just sent them a letter just saying then they would have kind of been like, you know what I mean. So I did try to include some things in there, which is true, man. Everybody who's pretty much made a video talking about NBA 2K17 for last gen has had over 5,000 views, man. And some of these guys have 6,000 and 7,000, and one guy seen he had like 10,000 views. Even though that's a little iffy, though. I ain't gonna really go too much into details on why it's so iffy, but still. See, man, I wound up sending them that letter last night, man. And I sent some of the people in my kid group chat that letter too. I sent a screenshot of what I actually sent to 2K. So I woke up this morning, man, right as I was getting ready for school. As soon as I got the email, which is when I dropped the video, I was making a video at 6:40 a.m. this morning. And I almost missed the bus this morning too, y'all. And my bus comes at like 7:30 because I had to find my keys and I was trying to get ready. I wasn't even dressed yet, y'all. So it was like 6:40. I had to hop and take a shower. So I heard him made that video. I uploaded it while I was taking the shower. And then yeah, that's why I didn't really have enough time to sit down and go through the email like I wanted to because I knew I wouldn't have enough time to get dressed and stuff like that, man. So for some of y'all who's kind of a little iffy about that email and stuff like, I can see why you guys were a little iffy and stuff like that. I did see it was like 2 people who disliked the videos. I don't really care, like I said. But yeah, man. 2K, like I said, let me go ahead and say this, man. Before I do this, excuse me. 2K did not give me any type of details or anything, man. I'm gonna read the email out to you, man, so you guys can see what I'm kind of, you can kind of see what they're talking about, man. And I did send 2K another email, so when that email comes through, man, I'm a, until they actually give me an answer, man, I might drop another video talking about it, and I'm really gonna try to put the pressure on 2K to actually try to fix the game. Now, before we even get started on this topic, man, I do want to say this, man. 2K cannot put Park or any of these features that you guys see on next gen into last gen. Last gen, this is about as good as the graphics may get. Could get a little bit better, man, but this is about as good as it gets. And then I've also seen some people make a complaint about the last gen graphics, but they have a box TV. Box TVs don't go into HD quality, man. So yeah, you guys got to kind of remember, it's not just about the 2K graphics. Sometimes it might just be your TV. And so if you don't have an HDMI cord or anything in your TV, then it's not HD. All right. So yeah, man. So that's kind of like one of the big things that a lot of people's talking about. They want to see Park and stuff. They can't put Park into there. And trust me, you guys don't want to. You guys don't want Park, man. And I mean, I could go on a whole rant why you guys don't want Park, but I mean, it'll take up most of this video. So yeah. So let me go ahead and read what 2K said, man. It says, Thank you for taking the time to contact 2K support about NBA 2K17 and the title in general. We really appreciate you taking the time to reach out to us and being so willingly to share your feedback with us. Your suggestions help us improve the NBA 2K series with each year's planned release, and we wouldn't be able to continue improving our games without players like you. I realize that it may be tedious for some players that are certain differences between last gen and next gen NBA 2K games. My bad. However, I would like to ensure you that our developers try their very best, given the consoles to provide an exempt. Oh my gosh, bro! I said, hold on, exceptional. My bad. I couldn't. I had a brain fart right there, y'all. I'm sorry. Exceptional experience for our community members. That being said, the development team is unable to review suggestions sent through customer support, though. For this reason, we have created a wishlist section on our forum specially to gather suggestions and feedback from our players. We encourage you to share your insights here. This way they can be shared with the other players in our community as well. And then after that, just kind of just tells me, where I can go see any updates and stuff like that about, 2K. And that's really for next year. So, 2K did leave us a link to actually go do wishlist, man. I don't think. Actually, hold on, let me click this wish list, man. I haven't clicked it yet, bro, because I figured it was gonna be kind of more for next gen. But to be honest, I'm not gonna leave the link to the wish list yet, man. And the reason why is because the reason why I'm not gonna leave this wish list is because to be honest, bro, like we leave a wish list, that's not really getting any of the attention, from 2K, man. So I'm really gonna try to ump up the pressure, man. And they actually can give me a good response, man, on like if I can, if I feel like it's a good response and if 2K leaves any type of details, man, they can say that okay, they changed the park and stuff like that. Then yeah, I change, I leave the link down there, but you guys can easily find the wish list. The wish list is, I'm looking at it right now, man. It's nothing really, to be honest. So yeah, let me go ahead and tell you guys why we should go ahead and boycott NBA 2K17 for last year. Excuse me, man. I'm about to sneeze. I thought I was. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm about to sneeze. But look, all right, we good. So the reason why we should boycott NBA 2K17 for last year, man, is because ooh, rest in peace, headphone users. Excuse me, man. But the reason why we should boycott NBA 2K17 for last year, man, is because the reason why. Thank you for telling me I was asleep. And the reason why we should boycott, sorry, I was talking to my sister, but the reason why we should boycott it, man, is because, Mama, think about it. I don't know if y'all heard that. That was too funny, but look. So, the reason why we should boycott the game, man, is because the simple fact is that, think about it. let's just say 2K sells 20,000 copies on the game with the YouTubers promoting it. Okay, cool. So now that they, so they sold the game $20,000. They pretty much all they had to do is just get a new case. Um, all they really did was just get a new case, a new paper in it, and some new background music. Okay, that cost them about a total of $20. So they're gonna sell the game for $60, man. So they getting their money back within double, man. Not double, triple. So, like I said, man. So okay, think of it like this, bro. We bought the game. Okay, we all bought the game. 20,000 copies been sold. Okay, 2K is like, all right, cool. So 20,000 times $60. Let's go ahead and do the math real quick. That's 1 million. That's $1.2 million, man, right there, just off 2K alone. That's not including taxes and all. Even though 2K don't get the taxes and shit like that, but still. So if 2K only sells 5, 2K can see a dramatic reduce in numbers, like 5,000 copies and stuff like that, man. And the reason why I'm saying that also to you guys is because think about it, man. I know a lot of you guys are like, man, I want to get NBA 2K17. I want to be able to make videos on it. I want to be able to do that. But why buy the same exact game just with a different person on it and different numbers and different background music? But it's just the same exact game. I mean, shoot, if you want to, man, you might as well go ahead and put in NBA 2K15. Go ahead, play some music in the background while you're recording, and put NBA 2K17 in the title. Like, really, like, it's no different, man. So if it's not going to be a difference in the game, then there's no reason for you guys to buy it at all, man. And I really do not want any of you guys to buy it. So what we should do, man, I think we should boycott the game. I'm talking about, like, not buy it. If you pre-ordered it, I'm pretty sure you can cancel your pre-order. I do recommend you canceling your pre-order, man. And I know a lot of YouTubers, man, they gonna want to get the game so they can make videos on it, so they can pick up a ton of new subscribers. Bruh, no, that's not gonna work. If it's the same exact game, and I'm pretty sure NBA 2K17 is the limit. A lot of people's not gonna buy NBA 2K17 if it's the same exact game. So pretty much you just wasted $60 on a game, which now you gotta think about it. If you like to play My Team, not too many people even play My Team now. You won't be able to find a lot of games. You try to play a quick game, maybe not a lot. Well, you might have a lot of people play quick games, so they can just play with OKC, not OKC, but Golden State Warriors. Then you can find quick games. Blacktop's gonna be harder to find. Crew games is gonna be extra harder to find. You know what I mean? So you gotta take all that into consideration, man. So what you buy in that game, okay, cool. You get to get a couple thousand views off of that video. All right, good. It makes your stats look good. But then after that, you only get like 30, 20, 10, 15, 45, 75, 89, 20. You know what I mean? Like your views is gonna be insignificant, bro, because nobody's not gonna watch the same average ass game. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So that's what I think we should do, man. I think we should actually boycott the game. Like I said, man, I did message 2K back, man, asking them for any type of more details, man, because I did say that we would boycott the game unless we get any details. That was the last email I sent to them. So yeah, man. And if you guys disagree with me, if you guys disagree with me any sort of way, man, just don't dislike the video. Please leave a comment why you disagree with me. And just in case you are one of those people who just like to come on other people's videos and then they be like, since you guys are worried so much about last gen, then why don't you just get a next gen console? For one, man, I have a next gen console. I do both of them, man, for one. For two, not everybody's mom can go out there and buy them a PS4 or Xbox One. For three, not everybody plays video games like that, so nobody's no really need of buying a whole new system for $300 just to play it every now and then. You know what I mean? So hopefully that went ahead and set you guys straight, man, because y'all are really annoying with that shit, to be honest, because y'all like to come on other people's videos. And the thing about it is that half of y'all be like 11 or 12-year-old and sound like this, sound like Mickey Mouse. And I know you didn't buy a PS4, bro. Like even me, I didn't get my parents to buy me a PS4. I had to work for my PS4, big bro. Hold on, big fella. I had to work for my PS4, nigga. So yeah, man, it's just crazy, bro. So yeah, everything that I have, man, on YouTube, and the reason why I don't have everything, and some of you guys are wondering, like, yo, Day, why don't you have this? Why don't you have a new capture card? It's because, bro, I have to buy that. I bought this laptop, almost $300. I bought that. My nigga, I could have bought a capture card for $60, but I didn't because my laptop is, weak in storage. But look, man, we're not gonna go too much into details on that. I just want to go ahead and get you guys straight, man, before you guys even want to leave that type of comment on this video. So yeah, if you didn't buy your PS4, then don't comment. Or if you didn't buy your Xbox One, then don't comment. Actually, how about this? Just don't comment at all if you have nothing. If you just gonna say that, bro, because it makes no sense, to be honest, because you really just look like an idiot. So yeah, man, it's your boy all day 0511, aka Rick Raymond Jr. Let's go ahead boycott NBA 2K17 for lashing.